Welcome to the Gym Show with your host, Jim. Yes, I was out in the sun today and my nose is burnt. It was worth it though. Okay, more importantly, I was just writing my blog post for today and I had an epiphany. So I thought I'll make a video about it right now. The basic idea was that the very first and most important lesson about personal development is this idea of being response able. Basically, it's the idea that you are able to choose your response to a stimulus. It's kind of the whole basis of everything, right? You don't have to do what you're feeling in your body. You don't have to react to things exactly as they occur outside of you. You get to always choose how you respond to whatever occurs, whatever you're feeling internally, whatever thoughts your mind thinks. You get to choose all of your response to everything because you are not your body. You are not the circumstances that happen to you. You are that place that can look at your thoughts, that can look at what happens outside of you, right? You're this other space, and you always get to choose what you end up doing. Now, it's the beginning, right, of everything. It's also the end of everything. Because no matter how much work you do, no matter how many 30-day trials, no matter how much financial abundance you create, in the end, it comes back to this very same idea that you get to choose how you respond to the things that happen. That's how you manage your frequency, right? That is the essence. That's like the farthest along thing you can do is managing your frequency. And all that is choosing your response, right? That's essentially what that is. Because you can't have a house full of crap and negative people around you and all this other stuff, right? That is pulling down your frequency. But if you're always choosing your response to those things every moment of every day, then you're going to keep your frequency at a high level. Because you can live in complete and total bliss all the time if that's what you choose to do. You can always be there if you want. You can overpower all of the circumstances, all of the feelings that you have in your body, everything going on. You can overpower all of it by choosing to only see your preference, to only feel your preference, to only experience your preference in every moment of every day, all the time. You can just choose that if you want. Now, of course, making some actual changes in your life, like changing the people around you and all those other things, changing your environment, helps. It makes it a lot easier to do that, but you can still do it all the time. Every moment of every day, you get to choose what you are experiencing. So, I mean, that's the most basic idea, right? But it's also the thing that you're always having to do, no matter how much you do any of this stuff, you're always having to do this thing, right? Every day when you're interacting with other people, you've got to choose how you're going to respond. Like, I've been getting angry with people a lot lately, right? Like, I've done a lot of work on myself. I've released a lot of stuff. It's been a long 7 months of working on things. But this is still the most important thing that makes the biggest difference every day of my life, is how I choose to interact with other people, with events, with the thoughts that I have. It is still the most important and fundamental thing. And it's the thing that I started this whole thing doing, right? Understanding, like, that was a breakthrough to understand this concept. And it's the thing that remains relevant through all of it. Of everything that I've learned through any of this, this is the most important thing. It is the whole thing and it's everything. It's the beginning, it's the end, it's the alpha, it's the omega of this entire concept. Is you get to choose how you respond. You get to choose how you feel. You get to choose what these things mean to you, right? You get to choose your lesson from anything that happens. You can have a negative event occur, and you get to choose whether it's negative to you or not. You always get to choose. And that's your frequency that you put out, the way you interpret every single event that occurs that you're part of, even events that aren't in your life, events that you see external to you, events going on in politics, anything, anywhere, you get to choose your interpretation of every single thing that happens that you're aware of in any way, shape, or form. You get to pick that. And that determines how you go through life. So I just wanted to share that. It just, got downloaded into my brain just now. So I made a video about it, and I hope it's a useful idea. It is for me. I'll see you tomorrow.